Hello everybody and good evening and welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering Cal Open. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. We're going to be in the Cal Open region here. We'll be in the Central Theta Division. The two teams fighting it out tonight will be Streamline going up against Connection Interrupted. And Limek, what map is it on, buddy?
I think it's called something like Crossfire.
Sometime in the future, the ultimate challenge. Crossfire! Crossfire! You get caught! Crossfire! Crossfire! You get caught! Crossfire! 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 You'll get caught up in it.
Alright, well, for some of you old school people, I know you guys remember that game, and for you, some of you younger people, if you don't get the joke, ask somebody a little older on your team, or maybe ask your dad or something. They'll get the joke on that. But I had to do that, ladies and gents, and thank you, Limek, for posting that. That was just awesome. Anyway, my name is Anger, and I'll be hosting this match. Alongside with me will be Just Add Water. What's going on, Water?
Not much, Anger. Just hoping for an exciting match against both these teams. See a lot of names I recognize.
Alright, and on the video, the one that just put on the little Crossfire video there, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. How's it going, Lime?
Not too bad. Was quite a rough weekend here over at the family here with some stomach flus going around, but hopefully we're above all that, and sorry for mistyping it. We're in week 1, sorry, not week 2. I've been corrected in RC, and thank you for that. But yeah, nice video and nice find there, Anger.
Yeah, I had to go back to the history books there since I am a little old. I had to go back and I found that video and I thought, well, hey, why not play it on a map like this? You know, go back to my roots since I am an 80s product kid born in the 70s. Well, I'll show my age a little bit, but nevertheless, we're on MP Crossfire. And Connor, I'm going to have to talk to you about this. Let's talk about the keys of the match here. And Limek, if you could ready up here so these teams can get underway.
Well,
now I have to.
Sorry.
Well, I have to admit, no problems, Connor. It's all good. You know I love you, man. No, I just have to admit though, there's going to be a lot of tight nades. This is pretty much of a bottleneck of a map, Connor. Keys to the match. Let's start with Streamline first.
Alright, well, Streamline Gaming, they'll be starting on defense first. Keys to the match, you know, if they decide to run a scope on this map, if he gets a pick right off the bat, that's just a bonus, but don't look for it. And right off the bat, I just need to call this, is we have 4 kills all delivered from the Connection Interrupted side, so it's already a 1-on-5, all up to Dev right now. And that's not going to last long as Script finishes him off. What we saw right there from the Connection Erupted side was a lot of well-placed nades. They covered the street. One of their nades I liked was blew up one of the cars further down the street, the green car. Another one went really far back towards this defensive spawn, and they threw a few nades into the butcher shop or the market. And right off the bat, there you go, Cot, who's scoping for the Connection Interrupted side, nails Bagel, pin returning to favor to Script. Already we have Smoke, which is going to be crucial on this map. Wansum did a good write-up for our Cal main predictions, but Smoke is going to be absolutely heavy on this map. We've had 3 smokes deployed already. One's being deployed at the B site as Cog gets the plant down, so it's a 4-on-3 favor lies with Connection Erupted. SL. Now, there you go, Dev evening the playing field with a headshot to Stratus. So now it's a 3-on-3. We have Cog, Cot, 2Mama going up against Dev, Keith, and Dur. And the SL guys, they're just keeping up. They're trying to peek around to get to this bomb site, hoping one of these Connection Interrupted players peeks out as Cog kills Keith. I think Cog just had 2 in a row, and now it's all up to Dev. Let's go ahead and flip the camera towards him. He's in the market area. I believe Cod has him in his sights on that scope. There you go, Dev putting him down with a few well-placed M4 shots as he pulls out the... Oh, there you go. He tried to go in for the knife on Tumama, but that didn't pan out too well. And Connection Interrupted leads this match right now 2-0.
Yeah, and you know the keys to victory for Connection Interrupted, especially coming off the offensive side first, is what they're doing off the start here is getting those set nades. And that is very key right now because they're really putting Streamline on their heels and they're just really baffling them a little bit off of these set nades. And again, they're just really getting those nades at a nice spot. But Bagel this time taking out Cot with a nice headshot there. So this is a little bit start of this round, a little bit different here as Streamline is coming off a little bit ahead of time, but Mama here. He's doubling up the kills there, taking out Keith. And right now it's going to be 2 against 4 right now. Streamline is down, and they need to get going here. Cog has just planted the bomb here. Now the 2 members that I would say for the Connection Interrupted side will be Cog and Cot here. 2 great players here. And right now we have Script on the paint shop canopy here overlooking the B side as Streamline's trying to push in right now. We're going to look at Prepare here. As he's trying to get in, he's getting some shots fired on him, but he hasn't quite died yet. We have Prepare and Bagel for Streamline going up against Script, Stratus, Mama, and Cog right now. Stratus right now taking out Prepare, and that will be it. Let's see if Bagel can do something here. He takes out Mama. Bagel getting shot as he's in the mid-streets here on the stairwell here near the B-side cafe. Actually, he's living dangerously here, moving across the middle of the street in the open, and now he's making his way towards Hole now. And it looks like he's trying to flank around Script, but Script knows he's there. He's going one-on-one with Script now. Bagel and Script. Oh, Bagel taking out Script, but Bagel gets taken out by Cog there. And Cog cleans that matchup and gives Connection Interrupted a 3-0 lead. Right now, we're going to listen in to the Connection Interrupted vent here, War Room coverage here. So let's go there now.
Keep taking it.
Isn't that beautiful, Tuma?
One push up street there around the 2 minutes.
I love it. I
I
love it. Gonna be smoked. Can't see it. Nobody's pushing alley yet. It's now one alley. One in alley.
One would be here.
Fuck, alley B house is hit. Nice.
I got it.
Smoking bomb for you, Cog.
Oh shit, 1-8, 2-8.
I get sniper house.
Come on guys, you got this.
Footsteps.
3v2, they're both by A.
Alley,
No,
B alley, one B
B
alley.
alley.
Yeah, alley.
Ruins
B
in
alley's
A
in B
alley.
house. B alley's in B house.
Watch top key, I don't have it really.
By lockers. Nice.
This guy's key area.
Key.
Good shit.
All right, back to live action, and it's 4-0 right now in the favor of Connection Interrupted. Also, you can get your shoutouts at in our IRC channel at #e-rev on the Game Surge Network. You can hit myself up, or you can hit up Just Add Water. You can get your shoutouts that way. And Water, the question I have for you: you're down 4-0 right now. You're on the defensive side. What do you have to do, or what would you tell your teammate to trying to turn the tables back on Connection Interrupted?
Well, you can already see Streamline's really one of their claims to fame, I'd say, is their ability to adjust to teams and adjust to really particular strategies. Right now, that's what they're doing. They haven't been naded in the past 2 rounds, so they've been doing a great job avoiding set nades. What they really need to do right now is find some way to push up onto these bomb sites. The smokes are killing them. They can't wall the B bomb site, and that's really what's hampering. The bomb has been planted at this stage, but every round SL's just has to sit back and wait for those great set nades by Connection Interrupted. It's stopping them from pushing into the melon shop, the marketplace near the bus to put up any aggressive defense. They have to just sit back and play passive, and that just doesn't suit their play style. But right now, Pin and Devotion both nailing 2 members from Connection Erupted as Cot pulls out the deagle, puts down Pin. Oh, there you go. Dirk came up behind Cot in the top apartments and put him down with a few shots. That's a great round for SL, and it just goes to show how they can adapt and how they can overcome most teams. They're only down 4 rounds. There's quite a few rounds left to play, so I'd expect more from SL. I'd even say they're going to win this next round if they keep building this momentum.
Yeah, you know, these 2 teams, they try to get into Cal Maine. It would be safe to say, and you may correct me if I'm wrong here, Water, but they are definitely upper Cal open material, and I even say maybe even like the bottom part of Cal M, maybe to the, well, I say bottom Cal M material type teams. You're going to see some experienced players here. You're going to see some great shots from both teams, and right now, you know, it could go either way. These 2 teams are very, very good. And, you know, I'm not surprised whoever comes out with the victory here. And the bomb's going to be, the bomb was going to get set here, but it didn't get placed as the nade was coming in off the top. Script taking out Dur there with a nice M16 shot. So off the start here of this 5th round, we have Devotion, Bagel, and Keith alive for Streamline, going up against Cog, Script, and Cot. So a table for 6 right now. And who's going to pick up the check? Devotion taking out Script with a nice M4 there. So again, the shots being fired from across, back and forth here from the 2nd floor. And you know, Water, this is a very, very tight map here. A lot of bottlenecks, as we were stating a little bit earlier. So any little hole you peek out of, it's going to get ripped off your shoulders. I stratted this map, or excuse me, not stratted, but I scrimmed it a lot. And also on the pub channels. And, you know, it's just, it's a fun map, but you really got to watch what you're doing.
Well, right now it's down to a 1-on-2. It's up to Keith. The bomb is at the B site. Keith faking it a few times. Cox up in the top apartment buildings with his scope. He's been doing a great job this whole map out-scoping this SL team. And there you go. There he gets the headshot on Keith as Keith peeks his head out from behind the dumpster near the B site. So the score is 1-5. My prediction about SL picking up that last round was incorrect, but that last round they did manage to play a lot more aggressive. They've avoided getting killed by nades, which is, those are the kills, those are deaths you really have to avoid. Those are useless deaths. Those are deaths that you could have been putting shots down range or doing something. As Keith dancing through nades, aggressively pushing onto this A side, I think we're going to see a push-up from him. And Bagel nailing Cot with the scope. That's going to hamper them as Keith push up with that AK, kills Tumama. The plant's going down at the B side. It was a fake by Stratus. He's trying to get the plant down, but he's getting walled left and right. He's just an inch from dying, but he manages somehow to get out. And Dur puts down Stratus, follows it up with another kill on Cog with that AK-74U. So now to 1-on-4. It's up to Script, so we'll flip the camera towards him. He has his M16. Not much he can do right now. He does have a lot of time on the clock, but he's pinned in on all sides. Oh, there you go. Getting a little walling in on Keith. Manages to pull off the kill, but he's just being pushed into this paint shop. He's trying to pull down towards the A market, but it's just going to be hard to see. Bagel's watching that A site with the scope. You have Devotion also watching the crossover towards the back of the A site. And wow, Script pulls off another kill on Devotion. He might actually pull this off, a 1v4. Now it's a 1-on-2. Bagel and Dur. And Script comes around the corner, gets tagged by Bagel, but Bagel not pulling off the kill. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, and Script gets a headshot on Dur, 1-on-1. He can do this if he plays his cards right now. This is it. He's trying to spam around for Bagel. He set a car on fire. He flashes Bagel. Bagel pushed back into the corner, trying to get the shot. Misses the first one. It's going to be an easy plant for Script. 12 seconds left on the clock. He gets a plant at the B site. Bagel waiting for him to poke his head out, trying to get a wall tag on him. Nothing's tagging. Script sitting pretty right now, right next to his bomb. He has his M4, no attachments on this. He's just waiting for Bagel to push out. Maybe not the best position for him to be in, but he spots Bagel and walls him through the bus. That was an amazing 1v4. Excellent play by Script. He's currently 12-4, leading the scoreboard of this match. Wow.
Talk about balls. Oh my God, Script, you have him. Oh my God. That is Iron Man worthy right there. He gets a gold star from Anger. So right now we're going to go to Streamline's vent and listen in because I know they're pissed. Let's go there now.
One cross. Cross down, top corner.
He's in A.
Maybe
He's
bottom.
in A. Top A.
Top A. I can help you. I'm bottom A.
Watermelon.
That's why we're not scoping. Top A, be careful.
Got one bottom.
Stare. Stare. He stared.
Watermelon at the bomb. Top A.
That's top A. That's top A.
Pushed out a watermelon low.
He's in watermelon.
Went back in. Went back in. I'm gonna go
Bottom
scope.
apartments. Hit.
bottom
Very
left,
back.
watermelon.
Very back.
Way back watermelon. Got no time, bro.
Dude, that kid, they practice their nades. I can't get there at all.
Alright, back to live action. Oh my God, devotion. Oh my God, he just ripped the intestines out of... Oh my God, I think that was Cog or Cod. I'm not sure who it was. But oh my God, it was a nice knife. Too bad he couldn't defuse it. But nevertheless, a nice knife there as he got that. So early on right now, we have Devotion going 7-6. We have Pin going 7-8. For the Connection Interrupted side, we have Cog going 8-3, and we have Script. I mean, the Iron Balls man himself, 12-5 right now. Water. As the next round has proceeded here, as we're going off here, looks like Cog taking out Devotion and Dur taking out Stratus. So again, back and forth action, more towards the B Cafe side or Watermelon House right now.
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that Bagels pulled out the first LMG I've seen in a match in a long time. He's using the saw. I forgot the rest of its name. As Keith kills Tumama, the bomb has gone down. It's a 2-on-2, very manageable. Oh, there you go. Cog with that 74U. That's a really popular gun this match, I believe. Both teams are wielding 2 apiece of those for their Spec Op class. And Keith killing Cog. Now it's down to a 1-on-1. Caught being the sniper that he is. Oh, there he is. He's actually playing the bomb at a different location this round. He's playing on the stairwell in the paint shop, I believe that's called. But Keith looking in all the wrong places for Caught really exploiting the fact that he's the last man left and that he has been going to the same spot round after round. I don't think Keith's going to spot him at all. He has 13 seconds on the clock to get this defused. Right now he just has to go for it and hold it and hope it stays. But I think Cott's... Oh, time's run out. Keith didn't even go for it. He's just sitting pretty, and the bomb will explode. The score's going to be 9-1, I believe. And remember, guys, if you have any shoutouts, or 8-1, correction. If you have any shoutouts, send them my way, or you can send them Anger's way, and we'll read them out at the end of the match.
You know what was confusing on that? Even though I'm not sure if Keith knew that he was a scope. Now, if he did, that's not very good because you could have had an opportunity to at least defuse that. He had enough time there, and correct me if I'm wrong on the time limit, but I believe he had it more than enough time, even though Keith was kind of across the street around the bomb site B. But I just felt that he could at least went for the bomb. And again,
well,
I may be wrong on the time there.
Cott's been going there every round, and this was the first round where he was actually the last person left with a majority of the time left on the clock. So he made the smart play of positioning himself in an odd location, somewhere you wouldn't really find a sniper. And Keith went for the safe bet. He looked for where the sniper might be. Didn't pan out for him, but that's the smart place to look for. It's the best sniping location to defend the bomb. And he looked up there, no go. But right now it's 2-on-3 in favor of SL. But we saw what happened last time. They had the advantage. Script into Mama left, and let's go ahead and get down to the action. Let's go ahead and follow 2 Mama as he has the 74U playing on the back of the A house stairs. And there you go, he runs over near the A site and gets a face full of lead from Durr's M16. And now it's all up to Script. We're going to want to go ahead and... Oh, he's dead. Pin putting him down with the M4. So finally, SL picking up another round. 2 more rounds left to go in this half. If SL can pick up these next 2 rounds, it's not the best situation for them to be in, but it's definitely not impossible for them to come back and win.
Yeah, they do need to pick up these rounds, and because the offensive side is the easier side, as obvious. But they knew, as a defensive side, they need these rounds very, very desperately here to actually stay in this and do some damage here. But just in case you're just tuning in, you're tuning in to e-rev TV, where we have a cow open. This is the match of the week, voted #1 by you, the people, and it is between Connection Interrupted and Streamline, and it is on MP Crossfire. And also, make sure you stay tuned after this match. We will have the Doctors going up against Dynamic for that final Siebel P position there, and that's a very, very critical match there, Water, for those 2 teams. They're going to try to get in there and slide on in for that last slot there in Siebel P, and Cott taking out Durr there. So right now 9-2, and really Connection Interrupted pretty much own that round right now. So again, Connection Interrupted doing the damage thus far, and Streamline needs this round, I mean, ever so desperately here.
If they don't get this round, I don't see how they can win. I mean, unless they have one hell of an offense, they definitely need something. Bagel running across the street quickly. He has the scope in hand, and he's pushing up towards the paint house, or paint shop, with an AK, actually. He's no longer scoping. Script's positioned right above Bagel, so Bagel needs to play his cards right. Script's waiting for someone to poke up, but he decides to abandon his position. No kills as of yet, as Durr pulls up the first blood this round, killing Stratus. Cog returned the favor with that AK-74U. Devotion playing outside the melon market with his M4, waiting for Cog to poke out. And Cog, I believe, smoked the bomb site. He's going to go ahead and go for a quick plant. Bagel not sending any shots over as Keith walls Cog, pulling him off that bomb. Script with that M16, killing Devotion. So really back and forth at this stage, Anger.
Yeah, again, right now, it's going to be 2 against 2 right now. Spin, or excuse me, I keep saying Spin. Pin and Keith going up against Script and Cott. So Script right now being a beast, so he's going to be a force to be reckoned with here, along with Cott here. So both members right now 13-8, and Cott going 11-5, going up against Pin going 9-10, and Keith going 4-9. So KDRs would say Connection Interrupted would win this round. Ooh, Script taking out Pin. Wow, and the bomb has been planted by Cott. So right now, Keith is all by himself as he's trying to move to a whole building or a whole wall right here in paint shop area, and he's going to have his work cut out right now. And as he's going in, he's going to go up the stairs here and try to see if he can get a peek in this area. As I'm floating around, Cott is just really hanging out in Watermelon's house. Keith taking out Script taking out Keith there. Ends that round. Halftime 10-2 right now.
Halves exchanged by both teams. It was a very good half. That 1v4 by Script has just made this match for me. That was an absolutely phenomenal play by him with the M16. All the advantage was for SL, and they just dropped to Script one by one. You see it ready up now. But we are in the second half. Advantage for score lies with Connection Erupted. It was at 10-2. So Streamline now on offense definitely needs to pick up the pace. They need to have one hell of an offense. They can only lose 2 rounds and before this goes into OT. So we'll see what
Hey,
happens on this.
Water, let's go to Streamline's vent right now. Let's listen in and see how they're going to do on this round. Let's hear the communication.
They're in cafe.
You see him?
Oh.
On the corner.
Fucking no.
He's in bottom A. Pushing up A too. He's not a work it. Perhaps the bitterness.
One came through watermelon.
I was trying to bagel. I threw a stun
Try,
instead
John.
last try.
Alright, someone get a smoke.
All right, back to live action. And I swear, if Connection Interrupted was a porn star, they would be so deep in SL right now. I mean, they are aggressively pushing as the defensive side. I just can't believe how deep they are into the offense. It looks like Connection Interrupted is the offense right now, that the way they're pushing here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. SL just not being able to get anything going as Stratus opens things up with an early nade kill. SL, you know, they got to the bomb site, they got it down, but they're just getting picked off. Caught a really big advantage for Connection Interrupted. He's getting a lot of crucial early picks, and that's really slowing things down as he gets another one on pin, and Bagel putting down to Mama, but again, Connection Interrupted, just all the advantage line for them at this stage. And Bagel getting a nade on Cot. Script killing Devotion. So 2-on-3. You have... Oh, there you go. Script finally put down by Bagel. 2-on-2. Cot and Stratus going up against Bagel and Keith. Stratus, as far as scores go, he's the lowest scorer of this match, but you know what? He's on the winning team. And we haven't seen like much out of him when you compare him with Script and stuff, but let's go ahead and flip the camera to him and see what he delivers for us. He has that M4 with that silencer attachment. He's just trying to hold up the B site. Positioned himself for a good walling to get anyone. Oh, there you go. Follows up with a kill on Bagel. And now he's under intense fire from the A house. He's trying to crouch behind some of these countertops to save himself. But Keith, last man standing, so we'll go ahead and follow him. He knows where Stratus is. I'm not sure if he knows where Cot is. Cot with the scope as usual. But Keith, only having 24 seconds left on the clock, has to get something done now. He sees the scope, sends a few shots, trying to get those AK bullets to wall, but nothing seems to be happening. Can he get the scope? That's the question. He pulls out the deagle.
Oh.
No, he can't. Cop pulling out a deagle of his own and putting down Keith. So the score is now 12-2, tying round for Connection Interrupted, and it's now do or die for SL. They need to get 10 rounds in a row just to push this into OT. I don't see them doing that. I could be wrong. There could be a miracle in the works, but highly doubt it.
Are they going to pull out a Manning here? I mean, are they going to, like, pass a couple tacklers and throw the miraculous pass here? Is Streamline going to do that? I don't know. If they do, they're going to have to pray to the COD4 gods, as Starbuck would say. That's the Starbuck line. But the prayers have not been answered thus far. And, well, SL right now, Streamline, is really doing a nice job. They have all 5 members up and running. Script and Stratus are the lone members here for Interrupted. Make that Script now, and it looks like Unknown is getting that plant down. He does. So right now, Script on an island by himself here. He is in the more towards the spawn side. Takes out Keep there with a nice M4 shot there. So now he's going to be going up against 4 members of Streamline: Devotion, Unknown, Pin, and Bagel, going up against the one-man army. Script, he's done it before. Oh, he takes out Bagel. Could this be a repeat here? as we're looking, he's going to move on up here. Just pre-firing. Oh, he gets taken out by Unknown there with a nice nade. Almost does it. 12-3 Streamline hanging on by a thread here as they extended at least another round. And right now, Water, we're going to go over to Connection Interrupted's vent. Let's go there now.
They crossed D by lockers, by the way, we didn't know.
Wow!
Mid street, by yeah.
Where's by ruins? Watch out, Timo, beat back door. Ruins.
B, buddy. What the fuck?
Watch out, ruins. Top A.
I got B.
Starting B.
Plan B.
B house.
Nice, one up.
Okay, it was ruins. Ruins.
Shit.
Come on, one more.
Alright, go back to normal default.
All right, back to live action, and 12-4 Streamline making a nice little comeback here. They still have a big mountain to climb here, a 12-4 mountain that is. And Water, can they do it? I don't think so, but you never know. Weirder things have happened here in COD 4.
Well, you know, you have a lot of these long-winded success stories, teams coming back from near defeat, just like 9 rounds away and bringing it back into the fold. I know SL's a good team. I've met them all. I've played against them all. But as it stands right now, they need, was it 8 rounds in a row? That's in a row to tie this, and the way Connection Interrupted is playing, I just don't see that happening. They're just really on with their shots, and with Cotton script leading the way, I don't see how SL can pull out a win. And there you go, smoke's been deployed on the B site. SL faking the plant, going in for the real one, I believe this time, as Devotion kills Cog. Plant's gone down, Bagel getting that plant down. Devotion sitting near the bus, trying to send a few shots downrange. And there you go, script killing Keith. And as the rest of the Connection Interrupted team pulling up to the B market, they're trying to push in as Pin killing Script. So that's a 2-on-4. You have Cot and Stratus. Let's go ahead and follow Cot for a second as Pin kills Stratus. Cot last man standing. He has the scope in hand, not the best weapon for clutching. Misses his first shot, trying to make amends for that. And this doesn't pan out for him. And the score is now 5-12. SL definitely on the comeback, but they just need, Connection Interrupted just needs 1 round.
All right, right now, let's go to do some more War Room coverage, Water. Let's go to Streamline here, as they have a nice roll going here. Let's see if they can continue that. Let's go to Streamline's vent right now.
3 cross. I hit their A guys pretty hard. They're probably gonna be late.
One still cafe.
Get the smoke on cafe.
Back car behind A.
One of the cafe guys is ripped.
Steel stairs at A.
One just
On guard
crossed
house
the
too.
guard house.
He went inside the house next to guard. He went inside that cafe area. Scope's hit behind A.
Cafe, hit up.
Cafe then. 2 cafe.
Killer pre-fire, brah. To the right a little bit, Pin.
I killed 1 top A.
It's 1 back A, steel stairs.
1 going A.
Cafe.
Cafe. Outside.
They did.
Fuck, it wouldn't let me tell him.
Get out of there. Get out of this shrine.
Mama got instant hit on me? What the fuck, dude?
Dude, Tamama's their luckiest player alive. That's that noob that was getting an A every round.
Oh, let's finish this out.
These kids are fucking gay, to be honest.
All right, back to live action, and that is it. You saw it right there. Connection interrupted, taking out Streamline 13-5, and I believe they're going to play the rest of this out here. This is more for CPI, and it's very important actually to play this out for both teams because I know they're going to be at the top of their division. So at least we're hoping that they're Water. So it's very important that they play these last rounds out for CPI. So we'll stay with the action, but technically, Connection Interrupted has won this. They will go 1-0 and continue on to week number 2, while Streamline will go 0-1.
Hard loss for Streamline, but you know what? I think this map really goes down to a team who's more prepared. And you know what? Connection Interrupted had the better shots, they had the better nades, they had the better overall team strategy, and you know that panned out for them. And it didn't help streamline the situation. That Script managed that 1v4, which SL should have had that round on lockdown. They won that round. They would have still been in this, but they let Script get away with that.
All right, right now we're going to watch the action here, and we're going to go over the shoutouts. Now, all the rest of the continuing shoutouts, please send to me. And Water, go with your shoutouts right now, because if I don't get to mine, I will continue them into the next match. So right now, Connor, go ahead, get your shoutouts, the ones that you have.
I only have one shoutout, so guys, if you have any shoutouts, send them my way right now. I have one from Just Cause Project Telly. Shout out to Pyro, going 500 miles per hour backwards, and nice vid. Not sure what that's in reference to, but anyway, there's your shout out, Telly. And remember, guys, if you have any shout outs, shoot them my way.
All right, for me, I have one from my man Doolin from Nexus. Shout out to Dynamic. Make it rain on them hoes. Damn, Doolin, you've been going to the strip joint lately, haven't you? And you don't even invite me or anything. I like to make it rain up in the champagne room. You know how I roll. All right, we have Boost. Shout out to Orgy Mang, runner-up in TWL Tough Man, but now he's gay and plays Rock Band. GG. All right, Boost. Hey, nothing bad with Rock Band. All right, we have one from my man Sinister GG from Binary. Shout out to Stump Nugget from Binary for pulling the trigger and buying his PC parts without his pregnant wife's permission. You say that in a plural form there, Sinister. You are a great role model to me. Keep making that baby batter. And that's from my man Sinister GG from Binary. We also have one from LGN Viper. Where do we send shoutouts for the stream? That would be to me. You can send that to me. I'll get them across to whoever you need to. All right, we have one from my man Caboose from Eason. Now, let me tell you, Water. Eason, E-Sin, this clan, I swear, they are like e-rev groupies. We love them. They're always here for all of our casts. So shout outs to E-Sin as a collective. But my man Caboose, shout out to the Patriots. Ha 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 ha. 18-1. That's what a shout out says. I'm just reading it, buddy. All right, we have Daddy Daycare. What did Eddie Murphy coming up in here? I didn't. Daddy, oh, come on. Okay, Daddy Daycare. Where are you taking shoutouts? I have one. Tell Turmoil to replace Guido. He's bad, and that's from Daddy Daycare. Make sure you take care of all the child support there, Daddy Daycare. We have one from Staza from Fatality. I have a shout out. Kingsley smoking it up. Kingsley smoking it up like Snoop Dogg smoking the ganja. Puff Puff, give Staza, please. Oh wait, I don't prohibit drugs. Sorry about that. Machine, shout out to Infinity War for breaking my COD 4 with patch 1.5. That would be on you, Machine. You need a new computer. It sounds like you need to get out of the old 2002 era. There, we have one from Todd, Nicest Bomber and Wreck, cause they are black. Todd, you may want to go to the Simon Wiesenthal center there. Okay. We have one from Axum there. From some of these names, people. You guys, come on, man. We're in America. Come on, come up with some American names here. I just can't follow these acronyms here. Doing shoutouts since it's over. I don't get that one. But I guess it's all inside jokes that I don't get. We have one from Fatality Exodus here. Shout out to Taco and his hard shell. That's right, Taco there in Sabotage with his hard shell. I mean, you could riddle this guy with bullets and he would not go down. Let me tell you, Connor. We have one from Nisus from SDL. Shout out to Bomber from his dad, Nisus, LOL. Little inside joke there. And I'm going to get a couple more in. If I don't get them, the rest of them right now, I'll get them in the next match. But we have one from iArab. This is from Looks. Shout out to everyone. Wheezy baby. Whatever that means, bro. I'm not sure, but okay. So that's going to be it for shout outs right now. You can still send them to me. I'll get them out next match, no doubt. Stay tuned here. We're going to have Dynamic going up against the Doctors, trying for that final prestigious Sivo P position. So stay tuned. And for myself, Anger, Just Add Water, Limek, well, let's say peace, love, and happiness. Bon voyage.